Hey guys, we're here with Jason. We recently brought the Pendulum Magician deck profile, and by popular request, wanted to bring a combo guide. So yeah, I guess we'll just get right to it.
Hey everyone, it's been a while. Not much has changed the deck actually, but I've prepared a few combos for you guys. Just know they are assuming no hand traps, no interruptions, anything like that. But just one thing I want to tell you guys, like when you are trying to build your Pendulum combo boards, like the kind of thing that you are trying to like more or less go for is like it's basically some combination of these cards right here, or maybe like if this isn't possible, then like instead of the Exceed, then you just do like Appaloosa. But some combination of these cards. Like you just want to layer that board of yours as much as possible, because I think most of you guys know like the big things you lose to are like Dark Ruler no more, evenly matched. So another thing I know for most of you, that most of you do not own this. Most of you do not own SP. I very much understand that. So I've prepared like Nightmare Unicorn as a substitute where you can use in places instead. If not, Appaloosa is also a fine substitute. So anyways, let's get to some combos. Alright, so first combo is some variation of Dragon Shrine Foolish Burial or Darkworm plus the Supreme King Gate Magician. Any combination of one of these three plus this will perform this combo. So if you have Dragon Shrine or Foolish Burial, you activate one of those first to put Darkworm from the deck to the graveyard. Then after that, you'll activate the graveyard effect of Darkworm, since you have control no monsters to special summon itself. Then you'll use the effect of Darkworm to add a second copy of Gate Magician from the deck to the hand. Let me get that right there for you guys. So once that, so you'll activate Gate Magician and scale. You'll use its Pendulum effect to destroy itself to place Supreme King Gate 0 from the deck. Now since you have a Supreme King gate that isn't the Magician itself, you can use its effect from hand to send a Dimension Dragon extra deck monster. In this case, we'll just use Odd-Eyes Rebellion Sea Dragon to fulfill the cost to summon itself. And then on summon, you'll activate its effect to add a valid target from the deck to the hand. So in this case, we'll just add the Wings of Light. So once that is done, activate the Wings of Light to, then you add the Light one. Sorry, this is not that organized, but yes. So now you'll have scales for the Pendulum. So after that, you'll perform your Link Summon using Darkworm plus Gate Magician for Beyond the Pendulum. And then use the effect of Beyond the Pendulum to add Harmonizing from deck to hand. And you'll scale the Lightworm. Then you'll perform your Pendulum Summon using both the Gate Magicians plus Harmonizing. Then on summon, you'll activate Harmonizing to summon the Oath Dragon Magician from your deck. From here, so Synchro Summon, banishing the Oath Dragon, use the Harmonizing to make the Baron de Fleur. Next, then, you'll use the Gate Magicians to make a Absolute Dragon. Odd-Eyes Absolute Dragon. Now, this step is where the path may branch depending on if you own SP Little Knight or not. If you own SP Little Knight, you can use Beyond the Pendulum and Odd-Eyes Absolute Dragon to make the SP here. And then with the effect of Absolute Dragon, you'll summon the Vortex Dragon. But if you don't have it, there is an alternative instead. So instead of this, so you'll just do Selene. Then Selene effect for 3+ spell counters. And then also the effect to make the Vortex. Then use Selene effect to reborn one of the Gate Magicians. Then from here, you can either make IP or you can make an Appaloosa for 2. But most commonly, I think you'll make an Appaloosa for 2. And that's the end of combo 1. So, combo 2 will be either Dragon Shrine or Foolish plus Skull Crobat Jump. One of these two plus this. So you activate the Dragon Shrine or the Foolish Bear. In this case, let's go Dragon Shrine. Again, put the Dark Worm in the graveyard. Then we'll activate the Dark Worm since control no monsters to summon. Then use the effect to grab the Gate Magician to hand. Then you'll normal the Skull Crobat Joker. Then use the effect to add a copy of Wisdom Eye Magician from the deck to the hand. So you'll scale both the Gate Magician and the Wisdom Eye Magician. You activate the effect of Wisdom Eye, destroy itself with a scale. You'll put a 8 scale in the Pendulum zone. So in this case, double Irish Magicians. Then you'll use the effect of Gate Magician to destroy itself, and then you'll put the Gate 0 in the scale. Now from here, you'll use these two to make Beyond the Pendulum. Again, Beyond the Pendulum effect, Harmonizing Magician. Then you'll just perform your Pendulum Summon, Harmonizing, and then in this case, your Gate Magician plus your choice of Pendulum Monster. But in this case, we'll just use the Wisdom Eye. Then we'll go Chainlink 1, Harmonized Magician, Chainlink 2, Gate Magician to add, since we didn't use the effect that turn. So Gate Magician will just get the Wings of Light. Then again, we'll get the Harmonizing to grab the Ultimate Magician. Just like before, go Synchro for the Baron de Fleur. We'll go Baron de Fleur effect, target double Iris to destroy. Then on the new chain, we'll go double Iris Magician's effect. I'll add the Time Pendulum Graph. Then you'll go Beyond the Pendulum, plus the Gate Magician. You'll make Exceed. The Exceed effect, you'll add the double Iris to hand. And we'll rescale the double Iris Magician. Then we'll add Wings of Light, we'll add the Light Worm. And then we'll use Exceed Defender's effect since we have both scales active. We'll summon a monster from hand or grave that is in between the numbers of the scale. So 2 through 7, so we'll summon it from the 4th hand. Then we'll activate the effect of Light Worm to add a Pendulum monster from the face-up extra deck to the hand. In this case, you can either add the Gate Magician or the Dark Worm for follow-up. And we'll make the Gate Magician. So, and then you can just use these two for IP. We'll set a card and pass. And your end board looks something like this. So Baron, Time Pendulum Graph, and then I can follow up plus the Exceed special summon. So combo 3, it's, in my opinion, the only nib-proof combo you have in the deck. In the deck profile, I mentioned that you are very vulnerable to Nibiru and Droll, and this is the only sort of nib-proof combo that you have. So, so it requires a copy of Gate Magician plus Astrograph Sorcerer. Activate the Gate Magician. It'll destroy itself to put the Gate 0 into scale. And then since a monster was destroyed, activate the effect of Astrograph Sorcerer to summon itself. And then you'll add a copy of Gate Magician since that card was destroyed this turn. Then since you have another Supreme King Gate other than the Gate Magician itself, you'll activate the Gate Magician in hand to summon itself. We'll send the Dimension Dragon for cost again. Then you'll activate the Gate Magician to add Wings of Light from the deck to your hand. You'll activate the Wings of Light to add Dark Worm. It'll normal the Dark Worm and activate the effect. So it'll add your third copy of the Gate Magician. So here we're gonna go Exceed into the Absolute Dragon. We're at 4 summons right now. This is the most important part. So you'll link these 2 away for Beyond the Pendulum. You'll go Chain Link 1 Beyond the Pendulum and then Chain Link 2 Absolute Dragon. The Absolute Dragon will summon the Vortex Dragon. And then the Beyond the Pendulum will search you a high scale, in this case, with the Double Iris Magician. You'll scale the Double Iris Magician, then you'll perform your Pendulum Summon as such, and then we'll activate Beyond the Pendulum to destroy our scales. Then we'll activate the Double Iris to add Time Pendulum Graph to our hand. We'll link these 2 for IP Masquerena. It'll set the Time Pendulum Graph and pass. Now this is the combo that would most benefit from having a third card in hand, like Harmonizing Magician or something, like, you know, just to really make your board a lot better and a lot bigger. This is just assuming ideal conditions of that, but if you had like Harmonizing Magician or something to like get to like this, like your combo's a lot better with this. I got one more combo for you all. So our last combo that I wanted to demonstrate to you all is like Gate Magician and 2 copies of Wisdom Eye Magician. It's like only 3-card combo. I want to show that you are able to combo even like with something like this. You can have Joker as one place one of the Wisdom Eyes that does facilitate a body. But we'll just show it with like the worst version with 2 Wisdom Eyes plus Gate Magician. So you will scale both copies of Wisdom Eye Magician. Now, this is very important that you do the destructions in the following order that I showed you, or else you're gonna really screw this up in terms of order and activations. So destroy 1 copy of Wisdom Eye Magician to set Double Iris. Then you'll do the other copy of Wisdom Eye to get another Gate Magician there. Now, you'll activate the Gate Magician to destroy itself and then put the Gate 0 down. And then again, since you have a Spring King Gate that is not Gate Magician, you can activate Gate Magician to summon itself. You'll send the Dimension Dragon of your choice from the extra deck. And you'll activate Gate Magician to add Wings of Light from your deck to your hand. Then Wings of Light, you'll grab the Dark Worm, then normal the Dark Worm, and then you'll get the Gate Magician from the deck to hand. Now, again, so we have 2 materials. We're going to go Beyond the Pendulum, Beyond the Pend. There's the effect to grab another Harmonizing Magician out of the deck. Alright, so we will perform the Pendulum Summon. So you want something of this, like this. Definitely 1 Gate Magician for the extra deck, but the other monster to the zone of Beyond the Pendulum doesn't really matter as much. We'll go Harmonizing again. We'll get the Oath Dragon out of the deck. And again, Synchro. Into Baron de Fleur. Then we'll go Baron Effect, target the Double Iris, destroy it, and we'll get the Time Pendulum Graph. So then we will go, so we'll use the Monster of Choice plus Beyond the Pendulum. Exceed the Pendulum. We'll Exceed effect to add the Double Iris to hand. We will rescale the Double Iris. Then we'll use these to make the Absolute Dragon. Now, like the first combo, we have another branching point. You can use these final two monsters to make a link monster of your choice. I've suggested one of the following, so either you make these two to make either IP, SP if you own one, or the Appaloosa. One of these three is your choice. Choice is up to you. But in this case, we'll just demonstrate with Appaloosa. Then we'll make the Vortex Dragon, and then set the time pendulum graph and pass turn. But again, it is up to you. If you own the SP, I think in this case you can end on the SP here. Many of you know SP plus Baron is a frightening amount of interaction, but if not, I think IP or Appaloosa instead is a fine substitute. And that's all the combos I want to show you guys. I hope you have fun. Dig down deep, and just remember, you're trying to layer your boards. Think about follow-up if you can. If you can't make follow-up with the hand you have, go for it. If not, I understand the deck is rogue. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. Good luck out there.
Awesome, thank you.